Howdy y'all, this is Reglas and welcome back to our adventures here in the Fire of the Phoenix, where last time we were working on trying to get our creatures over to these ports so we can begin getting ready to send some of our newest generation on down on these ports to go and try to spread the fire or the heat that we have been trying to spread onto the next island. I'm pretty sure we've done pretty good on this island at spreading it. We've invited every wanderer. We have definitely melted a lot of snow. And I guess the main thing we could do is have like a heat body creature stationed in certain spots to be able to make sure the snow doesn't fall, but that might be something for them to do after we leave. But definitely the real challenge is to continue spreading it, so that means going on to the next island. And we have a huge population anyway, 47, we're almost at 50. We started with 10 creatures, I think? Maybe? I'm not gonna count those. I'm not gonna count those. We started with I think 10, and we have more than quadruples that, so it's time to leave. So let's continue on with these guys. We have a few creatures still gathering some food to make sure that we have enough as we continue moving, but other than that we are doing really well. So let's see. We're gonna pull little syrup over so she can gather the rest of these, and then we'll pull Cardinal over to keep her nice and toasty warm. So that'll be good, because she definitely would not be able to, she wouldn't be able to keep herself warm enough. She's got a -1, so definitely needs a heat body there beside her. We were looking for fish over here, but I believe we fished them all up. So I think fastest way for this group to get over there, I think it would be to come on this side of the river and then try to go through this and then follow on that path. So we'll definitely be using our heat body creatures for that. But first, let's see about gathering up the rest of this food. So let's see. Yeah, we've got a decent amount. Actually, I don't think I have anyone else who can grab them. Darn. Okay. I need to check who got a leech, but it wasn't these guys, so we're safe. Let's have you guys begin the trek in there, because I'm not gonna waste our time on the coconuts. I don't think that's a good idea. So we're gonna go on ahead and start our way that way. And with Livia's help, they'll be okay overnight. Twig bush or the berries? Twig bush it is. And then we'll put Livia can get into... Hang on. Apparently that space is covered. There might be a rock there. That might be it. We'll put Tap over here, and she can come to right here. And at least we'll dig him out just to get that done. There we go. So he won't get too cold overnight. And then... oh, I know. Aurora could come down over here. Her family's already gone on. Her family was Chuff and Charles, actually. So her family has gone on, so we might go ahead and let them leave. And we'll have Aurora come join these guys. I think that's a good idea, because she can help with the berries. At the very least. Along the way. There we go. Perfect. Alright guys, we need to finish up what we're doing. So, Sunset, you need to get a move on. Perfect. Okay, we're done with that one. And then... no acorns this turn. Hang on, let's have Liana shake the tree. Try to grab as many of those as we can. Oh goodness, it can still be shaken again. They're gonna be over here for a little bit. We might just let them chill for a little bit longer, but these twins need to go. And then Sunset and Liana need to go soon as well. Let's see, let's get Chuff into here. Oh. Heartstone can make it all the way up to there. Perfect. Okay. Let me see. Who got the leech? It's one of you two. If it was Malenko, I'm not gonna find out. It was Malenko. Okay. Good. Good. The toxic body, they get poisoned as soon as they bite them and they're gone. So, that's perfect, actually. Alright, let's see. Do we have any more roots for you guys to go for that we can smell? There's one over here. Well, there's one over there, but you can't see it. Perfect. Okay. Oh, and there's one on that side. Okay. I don't think Apollo can reach it. We can see far enough. Let's see. How fast is to move? I just need to remember there's a route over there, because I need to move these two. Let's get... It's about time for them to move. Let's have Helios go and head up this way. Oh yeah. I need someone to stay with Chuff. There, that'll work. Okay. Root is right there. 𝓱𝓮𝓻 could get to it. Fastest to come over here. Let's let Lara get that one. The bird beaks can't smell very good. Which makes sense. Birds don't have a sense of smell, but still. Let's see. I can move Charles over here. He'll be covered by Helios, and we can put 𝓱𝓮𝓻 up there. That'll be good. Okay. Let's see. Chime, I could see wanting to hug the river. Just because he still wants to get that clown koi. Even if he got a dead one, it was a dead one. He didn't want a dead one. So let's see. Sunspot comes over here. And then we'll have... oh boy. Pheasant, so Chime can get down a little bit further. We'll have that space covered. This space covered, so I need Ra in here. Perfect. Okay. And then I have some more heat bodies coming down, so these guys will be fine. Let's see. If anything, I could have some of these heat bodies come over to help thaw it out some. That is a rock. Let's get out that piece and then come to here. I heard that. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's see. Hopper, and then 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓮, Hestia. Let's move Apollo down this direction so he can grab any roots that we find. And then I got several more heat bodies over here. So let's see. Ra will cover those two rocks in these areas. Chime will get all this. That leaves a few tiles here and here. So if I could get someone to that spot, we'd get rid of a decent chunk of it. And then, let's see, Sunspot will get all that. That spot we already got, so that's fine. Okay. So these guys will mostly just be bringing up the rear then. Let's move Lilith to over here. She can keep an eye on things. Clear out her spot at least. And actually, I can get Hopper to here and start collecting from the berry bush. Okay, let's see if I can see better this way. Hestia. I want her to start scooting on in. There we go. And then Vesta to come and meet her name twin. Sort of. He's got these spaces, he's got these spaces, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 over here that needs someone, but I don't think 𝓱𝓮𝓻 is gonna get there with enough time. Yeah. Okay, so let's have Vesta with her 1 turn left comes over here. And let's see if I can get Jangle. Yeah, there. Perfect. So then we'll only have 1 tile of snow not covered over here. If I have someone go get it, then we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and grab all of these things. You two to bring up the rear. I had another heat body over here. So I would need someone here, here, and here. I need 3 creatures. Okay, Roar was cold overnight, so let's send him as one of the 3. Who else? So was Terra. Put her here. Robin's in the bad spot. Okay. Let's grab Bee could make it in one spot, and so could on more. To prepare for them as they work on moving this direction. There's going to be a couple that are cold overnight. So let's have Lucas grab all of those. Grab that, and Bee can come help over there. There we go. She'll come over and purr for these guys. It's the purr snouts. Why is it the purr snouts? Oh, I forgot a group. I'm not surprised. Alright, grab the last of these. And Nero needs to keep up with his family. We're showing Stitch the ropes of grabbing all of the things. We're making our way, slowly but surely. There we go. Let's see, Cricket. I'm sorry, man. You've got to leave your berry bushes behind. And then Flare can't do anything with those, but neither can Riga. I guess we're just waiting for Cricket to come get him. I can have Flare. She could eat the nuts that are on the tree for now. We can go with that, I guess. Riga. Other than what's already been done, she doesn't really have much she can do over here. I'd love to get her able to get some fish. Oh, of course, I forgot Pheasant in the snow. Alright, let's pull him to over here. And dig himself out. Alright, that's everyone. Good. Okay. Oh, how am I... Which space can I cover up the most? Which space can I cover up the most with the HUD? There we go. There we go. Alright. So far, not too much bad going on, just slowly making our way that way. But everyone has used their turns. I forgot we were having a death, and I don't remember who it is. Okay. Who was that? Cap. Yes, Old Man Cap. I do remember that being a thing. He wasn't even in this older generation. That's what makes me slightly irritated with myself. Cranberry and Cap won't even be on here because he never had any children. I didn't have him have any children. I didn't need to. So I left it at that. I liked Cranberry's genes just a little bit more. So he's not even gonna be in our family tree, unfortunately, but like I said, there were certain parts of his genes that weren't as... We had too many males. We had too many creatures to be able to mate. I just didn't have time. And it might be a good thing, because we only have so many spaces anyway. So... Alright. Mr. Cap has passed away. I'm waiting to see if this peaceful bear... I don't know. I don't remember if we've had the chance to see how much a peaceful bear is worth. But, like, it's not worth it. The only ones who would probably take it down would have been the Carl's Carnivores. Maybe even Bear's Legacy, but like still, they... The strongest we've got right now, if I remember correctly, I think is Chime. Yeah. He did pass it on to his children, but they didn't get as strong as him. So, yeah. And actually, I would like to have him have children with someone else. I really like his genes. He looks so much like 𝓷𝓵𝓬. I think he was the only one of her children that looked like her. And he got more strength than his mother because of the megahorns. I do remember that. I think. Yeah, the megahorns. Okay. Alright, well, that is all the time that we have for today, though. Unfortunately. Another reason I'm desperately ready to go to the next island is we'll have less creatures, so we'll be able to have more days. Which will be nice to be able to do again. We have 40-something creatures, and it takes all of our time to be able to have 1 day's worth of movement, so kinda hard to keep up with. So, we're gonna end things out here. I've said that 5 times now. Oh look, hey, 𝓕𝓼 got his final gem. Okay, so thank you all so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like. Leave any naming suggestions you have in the comment section down below. When we get to that new island, we are definitely having baby boom, just because I'm gonna have some of the females leave pregnant, just so we can keep some genes that we're losing. And do please subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all. Bye bye.